Can't think of any game that I've played consecutively longer than Puzzles and Dragons. I started playing Puzzles and Dragons over 11 years ago, and the game has been out in Japan for about 12 years, in America a little bit over 11 years at this point. I started on March 25th, 2013, and aside from a couple small breaks here and there, I have played this game pretty much non-stop, and I always seem to come back to it. I even have these really old bears to show. When I started playing Puzzles and Dragons, there was no awakenings, there was no latents. The skill multipliers were like, 1.5 times. Actually, these guys are a pretty good example of it. 2.5 times when fire, water, and light attack all at once. And this guy is 2.5 times when fire, wood, and dark attack at once. They were very, very basic things. Now, the time has changed, and we get crazy monsters that do so much stuff. Even like the latest release for Demon Slayer with Mauricio, who does just about everything under the sun. And is one of the most powerful monsters in the game, if not the most powerful lead in the game right now. But, with all that set aside, I'm wondering, is Puzzles & Dragons a game that you can start today, and after about an hour or so of investment, would you be able to have a decent enough team? I'm going to start a brand new account on another device, and I'm going to play for an hour, and see how far we can get, and see if joining Puzzles & Dragons in 2024 is viable for a new player. Alright, I had asked on Twitter, because I noticed that there was a tutorial for Puzzles and Dragons, and I was like, well, as a new player, would you rather do the tutorial and figure out the game, or would you skip it and try and figure it out on yourself? And after 13 votes, 77% of people said that they'd do the tutorial. So I'm going to do the tutorial. That's going to factor into some of the time that I'm going to be playing the game, but I'm also going to factor in downloading the updates for the game as well. So all that is something that a new player would have to do, and then the decision to do the tutorial or not. Like I said, I've been playing for a very long time, so I know how to play the game, but it's going to be interesting to do the tutorial dungeon, which, by the way, that wasn't even a thing when I started playing. They kind of just put you into the departure tower, and that's really just about it. They say, hey, listen, figure it out. But yeah, so let's do the tutorial, and we'll factor it into our hour of gameplay. I've already run into one complication, and that is the fact on the Pixel, my microphone wouldn't work. I don't know if it's just the recording app that I was using that just wasn't picking up the mic. Maybe it didn't have the access allowed. Regardless of the fact, I'm going to be playing on a tablet, which, surprisingly enough, in the last 11 years, I have never done this. I know Jay has. I know Jay has played Puzzle Dragons on tablet. But I'm going to be playing on a tablet for the first time ever, which is actually kind of exciting. And this is a big tablet too. It is a 12.4 inch. It's the Samsung S7 FE. Oliver is here rolling around, so if you hear crinkling in the back, that's him. He's rolling around in a plastic bag. But let's go. It is now 11:43. We'll play until about 12:43. Now, obviously, I'm not going to record the full hour, but okay. Very loud. All right. Well, it's the 11th anniversary. That's based upon the most recent one. Nobody actually reads those, so that's why I didn't. We're gonna say Shark 1 hour. We're gonna start with Plessy because you have to. You don't have to. Oh, 2,700. Let's see how fast this is. Okay. Not very fast. So, I'm going to pause the recording, and I'm going to watch some TV, and we'll be back when this is done. It's been 4 minutes. 5 minutes now. 17%. I checked my internet. I'm at 500 megabits down. Don't know why this is taking so long. I probably should have restarted my tablet before I did this, because there's probably some cache data from other Wi-Fi networks. But, yeah, I mean, this is what a new player would have to go through. This is what a new player would have to go through. This is time spent. Time spent. I hit the stop recording button as opposed to the pause button. Like the unpause button. That sucks. Alright, so here is... By the way, that took 12 minutes. It's 12 minutes over time. We're going to begin the tutorial. Now it says it could take up to 15 minutes. I don't think it will. Let's see. The good old music. Starting you off with a 6 combo. It's a nice free combo, I would say. Oh. It is definitely different playing on a tablet. It's so much bigger. Like, it's... My phone is the S22 Ultra, which is about a fourth of the size of this screen, and you can use your thumb. I wonder how the stylus works. Let's start using the stylus, because I have the S Pen. Although I don't love the S Pen, to be completely honest. Ooh, you dropped it. Oh, wow, that is terrible. Well, I got the job done. The tip is just so flimsy. Like, it's not like a firm tip, and it just bends, and I don't hold pencils right as it is, and... Part 1. Okay. Part 2. Oh, we get to pick some friends. Oh man, is this the evolution for Plessy? Oh man, is this the evolution for Plessy? That's so cool. Oh man, I can't wait to get that one day. Do you know my... Okay, we're gonna not use the pen. Okay, so the 1 and above it means that that's how long it's gonna take before it attacks. Huh, I did not know that. News to me. Wow, Evolved Plesios is so strong. It's not, but alright. Let's do this. Wasting time. And you know what? I really shouldn't even be so meticulous about this, because it's like... Again, just... Wow. Maybe if I link 4 of them together, there'll be like a special effect on some monsters. When I started playing, 2-pronged attack wasn't even a thing. It was just like the more orbs you link, the higher of a damage proc it was. So it'd be like, oh, 1.1, 1.15, yada yada yada. But like none of that existed. So this is very like pure, like no leader skill. Well, there was leader skills, but like not every monster had one. Some monsters only had an active skill. This is before there was even like team badges or stuff like that. Like, it's crazy. I remember like every aspect of releases for this game, just because I've been playing for so long. I remember the exact reason why I even got into the game, and that was because I saw this kid. His name was Bruce, in my archaeology class in college. For those of you who don't know, I studied archaeology. But yeah, he was sitting there playing, and he had this monster called Kagutsuchi. And I was like, damn, that thing looks cool. And I want to play that. What game is that? He said, oh, it's Puzzles and Dragons. He's like, it just came out. I was like, cool. And then I kind of like slept on it, and I was just like, hey, what was the name of the game that you were playing again? He was like, oh, Puzzles and Dragons. He's like, and I was like, yeah, that one. And I downloaded it and started playing it. Been playing ever since. And again, you know, I took a couple breaks. The longest break I took was about 6 months. I just had really lost passion for gaming on phones. And just didn't want to play anymore. Alright, let's finish up this tutorial dungeon, and then I'll be right back with you guys. Alright, this is it. The final boss of the final dungeon in the tutorial, and we should be able to move on to doing our first pulls and stuff like that. I still remember like my first pull overall was in like my main account. It was Dark Golem Make 3, and like I rocked with him for so long because he had like a counter attack, so like got me out of a lot of... Sorry, I have Impulse playing in the background. I forgot to pause him. Impulse SV, shout out to Impulse SV. Watching his VOD for his live stream. But yeah, I remember like he had a counter attack, and it was super helpful for like early game content. We didn't have like any sort of like follow-up attackers or anything like that at the time. Maybe Echidna. Echidna, I believe, was out, and she did like ×5 for matching orbs. Might have been ×1. I know it was something that was like a follow-up attack. What, are you kidding me? This is just meant to be. That's Kagutsuchi. So the exact reason why I started playing this game in the first place, I get him on this account. That's cool. Alright, so we got some mail. Oh my god. Okay. So important notice. Data migration, that's fine. Warning, no cheating, no exploding vogues, trading accounts. You receive a pre-built team. What? Oh, this is neat. Oh, you get Sonya? You get Gilgamesh, Odin. These are actually some pretty good units. What is this, Freyr? Let's put it over this team. Okay, so 100 magic stones. Pad Valentine's, because that event's going on right now, so let's pull for that. Who do we get? Okay, we got Carrot. Carrot's got only a special evolution. Look at this, even like 3.5 times attack, 1.5 times recovery, and 2 times attack with 4+ linked fire orbs. She got a couple skill boosts plus, she got a couple recovery plus, a DVP, 2 10Cs. I remember when 7C came out, everyone was just like, oh man. Oh wow, they give you a lot of stuff. 10 million coins, yikes. 150 magic stones. Might as well pull on this, right? We'll do the 5 for the Valentine's Day. Maybe we'll pull Nova. A lot of cool like water and fire units in this event. Okay, we got Orb Skin. Okay, we got Alresha. Karen. Can't have an account without Karen. We didn't even have like diamond eggs when this came out. Oh, we got Maris. Maris is pretty cool. Works really well with like Kuritubi. And who do we have here? Oh, Kamasubi Kabacha. Kushinade. Kushina Dehimi. I still can't say it. I'm playing all this time. We'll do one more set of pulls. And maybe we'll do like the regular rare egg machine. We're not going to go beyond an hour, so it doesn't make sense to save these gems. Okay, Leyline. Haku. We're getting all the incantations. Except for Mei Mei. And there she is. And Karen. I don't know if Sakuya and Kali are here. There's Sheen. Attack increases the number of awoken skills in the team. And she has 4 of them herself. Because these guys counts too. Cool. Let's go into the rare egg machine. Now, as a new player, would you, if you're new to the game or you would think about playing for new, would you pull from the regular rare egg machine? Wish Mash. They're doing the Mediterraneans. That's cool. Pretty cool. Or would you allow to pull on the current event? Barbarossa. Sasuke. Not to be confused from Naruto Sasuke. And of course, Karen. That makes all the sense in the world. I think I might do 50-50 here. Because they're 25 each for multiples, so I might just do 3 of these and then 3 of the Valentine's Day ones. $3,000 pulls guaranteed. Just use code. Chituga? Oh, Animo. I haven't seen Animo a lot, to be honest. Kind of a monster that came out and just never really did anything. Castor and Pollux. Oh no, it's Ganjiang, and Mo Ye. Again, another unit that I haven't really seen too much. 4.2 times HP. Another Shamash, another Anima. Alright, we'll do one more of these and then we'll do the final pull on Valentine's Day. Hades. Such a cool art. That's so sick. Like, even like one of the oldest arts, monster number 130. His art is just so sick. He has so many evolutions now. And this is one of the new Ordeal ones. The skill animations for these guys are really sick. And look, he has Ludo's sword from Dragon Quest Monster Story. Okay. Oh, Catalbog has a good Assist Awakening. Oh, maybe it's not him. Maybe it's Zweihander. That's actually good. Oh, what's the... Nemia. Nemain. Haven't seen this unit. Oh, it's Newt. I've only seen Newt's final form, this one, because I pulled it from a rare event, which is art's kind of cool. I miss, like, Pause Drag X. For some... Oh, Set. I haven't seen Set in forever. Jeez. Talk about a unit that's, like, not had much to touch up. Yeah, even he's, like... This is a very old unit. Fire attribute, HP, and recovery increase a little. It's like 1.1. And 3.57 attack 4. So this is a very old style unit. And even, like, the skill... It's 11 turns for just like a one-time aura changer and a 1.5 times attack multiplier. That's like what Puzzle and Dragons was. And you see he has no awakens or anything like that. This is very much so what it was. Even like the second evolution, which evolves at level 70, still very minimal. And then like reincarnated Set, even like he doesn't have a ton going on for him. It's cool to see like these like relics. Of course, you wouldn't know that if you were like a brand new player. All right, final pull, and we'll deep dive into some dungeons. Who do we have here? Oh, Akine. Where's the other one? Yeah, Alina. One of the best subs in the game. Fantastic unit. We got Nay. And then another Al Rusha, another Leyline. So this is looking not... Wow, I started over 200 slots. Wow. This is not looking too bad. We're gonna brute force our way through here. Kagutsuchi should have... Yeah, inflicted bonus equal to 2 times attack when matching orbs. So let's do this, which there's something that you could do now. You can just do max enhance. Again, was not a thing. So level 50 now. Which we have some evolution materials. We can see if we could evolve him. There he is. And no, we cannot. But we can purchase them. How many monster points did they start off with? None. Okay, so that's fair. Get a 1 week... Oh, we get a 1 week free trial of Pad Pass. I probably wouldn't do that day 1, though. I don't think many players would. Would you? If you're a new player, would you do it? Alright, let's go Sonya. Yeah, we'll just use the units that they were so kind to give us. And this little guy. Or move on 15 seconds. Wowsies. Alright. And the reason why I'm going with Kagu, again, is because of the follow-up. I think that's super helpful. Alright. Let's do some dungeons. I have about half an hour left. We're about half an hour in. Oh, that's cool. People are like using the unit. So I'll dungeon for about 20 minutes and I'll get back up with you guys there. This is why I love follow-up attacks. Because you can do something like this. And he still just nukes. Nukes were like just so good in this game. Especially early on. I remember like when they reset the normal dungeons. And I have Vajra. And Vajra like just has like a huge nuke follow-up attack. Like plus 30. I didn't even I got 1 plus egg. Is a plus egg now worth 30? Interesting. Keep an eye on that. EXP stock was also not a thing. Where you get like EXP stock that you could use to like level monsters. Yeah, alright, let's get back to just grinding. Alright, one thing I've noticed, they have made getting pluses so much easier. It seems like it's every single like floor I'm getting at least 1 plus. And the pluses are worth 10. Which getting Hypermax monsters now seems like it would be a lot easier. When I was playing, it was a very low rate, and it was +1. So like it was maybe like a 10% chance, if that, to get a plus. And again, it was worth +1, so you had to get +99 for attacks, HP, and recovery. Those are the 3 main stats. Look at this. It's just like, alright, cool, there's one. Here's gonna be another one. It seems like every floor gives you a plus monster now. Yep. So it seems like in these early stages, maybe just this dungeon, it's 100%. I don't see this happening in like the technical dungeons. So it's probably just these early stages that are geared for farming. Yeah, it's every single drop. Wow, so this one we should have 40 pluses. And I'm playing very nonchalant because I know I have the follow-up, so. Yeah, +40. And a rank up, so we get our stamina full. Cool. So yeah, I'd also say that's very new player friendly. Alright, we have 6 minutes left, and one thing I'm curious is, can I, at this level, his skills say he shows a path for 5 combos, that's pretty cool. Can I hit max damage? I wonder. And I don't think I can. Not with Kagutsuchi's leader skill. Let's do voices, skip combos, attack multiplier on. New effects, because we might as well. Yeah, we might have to do it with someone else's leader skill, because I don't think Kagutsuchi, because he doesn't have an attack multiplier, would be able to do it. Obviously, max damage is 2,147,000,000. See, we're getting 37 million already. I think it's doable. I'll have to take a look into our units and see what we have real quick. If you could hit max damage... Oh, especially because these units are also only level, like, 50. Alright, let's see what we have here. Let's see. What monster do we have that has the highest attack multiplier? Let's take a look. 33 times attack. Okay. When 6+ link fire orbs. Super doable. Obviously, Sonya goes into that very nicely because of her skill. Freya has an attack multiplier for fire types. Does anybody else have an attack multiplier for fire types? You're 1.5 times, which is not bad. 25 times fire, plus 5 combos. You're kind of a times 33. Very easy times 33 as well. We got 100 tomatoes. Okay, that's a lot of doing. Maybe we'll do Kush because of how easy her times 33 is. And we got Super Awakening already. And we could add an additional 7C. And what is yours? Your Rose. Level 48. Trying to see what would be good options here. So it's just dirty. Oh, for god types, it has to be god types. Guess level 8. Attacker, healer. Okay, yes, this probably wouldn't work then. Alright, let's go back to our original plan. And we'll level her up using some of our resources. And we might as well bring in the highest level fire type monsters that we have. Okay, we got a great. Video's getting kind of long, but now it's a passion project, right? What is your skill? Yeah, I mean, that's fine. So let's do this. Valentine's Day gift there. Endless corridors. Let's see. When 2 attributes attack at once. Okay, so that's very nice. So let's see. Can we do max damage or close to it? I think we probably can. Okay. And what are we looking at? 7C, Rose, and 7C, 7C, a lot of 7C, and 10C. So we're trying to get to 10 combos. Would be ideal. Oh, we have gravely messed up that one. Yikes. We did 1.7 billion. Okay. Moderately doable. Wow, lag. Oh my god, I'm lagging so bad. Where did that come from? Yeah, we did it! Yeah! Sick. We did it on Akane. Dina, sorry. I don't know why I keep thinking she's Akane. We did 2.147 billion with Akine. So, yeah, I mean, you could definitely do it. We have enough for one more poll. We'll do that before we end. And we've played for an hour now. So the ultimate verdict is Puzzles and Dragons user-friendly to start the game for brand new users? And we got Nocturia. I'd say yeah. I'd say it's super user-friendly for brand new users. Well, we got a lot of stuff. Monster points from clearing those dungeons. I think that the beginning dungeons are very, very, very drop friendly in terms of just like pluses. We got a lot of pluses from those early dungeons. It's only +1, but it still gives you 10, which now it just even puts it right into your stock. It doesn't actually apply to the monsters, which is cool. So you don't even have to go through and sell them like you used to get the pluses. You still can. Like if we were to sell one of these units here, the carrot, we would get +99, which we could put into our stock. I think leveling up monsters is a lot easier now as well, because you get like the stock enhancements. You get the ability to go through and actually stock. You get a ton of magic stones to start. 150 is a lot, especially if it's a brand new event, like the event coming up, or the one that just passed, Demon Slayer, where Mucho is one of the strongest units in the game. If you start and you get 150 magic stones, and you get a lot of good units. the units that you're going to pull today are going to be very modernized. So it's very easy to get going. I think it's great to even like come back to the game if you haven't played for a while, if you're just getting back into it. I think overall, user friendliness in Puzzles and Dragons is one of its strongest features, whether you're new, ancient, or returning player. So good job. If you're looking to play Puzzles and Dragons, you can download it down below in the Google Play Store or for iOS. And it's not a sponsored video or anything. I just love the game, and I wanted to see if an hour into the game, can you become a viable player? And as you saw, we hit the max damage relatively easily, and on admittedly a very, very sloppy, my game lagged orb combo. So I mean, you could do it much easier. But yeah, I think that Puzzles and Dragons is still accessible for everybody. Thank you guys for watching. Comment down below if you agree. Have you played this game before? Do you love this game? Or are you looking to play this game? If you're looking to play this game, I will happily put my friend code in the description, and I'll provide you guys some monsters as well. This way you guys can use for my friends, experience multipliers and stuff like that. So thank you guys, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye, everybody.